Hi everyone, welcome. This is day 9 of our 14-day mat Pilates challenge. I am so excited to have you still with us. We've got another 15-minute workout for you today. Absolutely no equipment needed. We have a mat here, but if you have a towel or if you have a blanket, you can use that as well. But otherwise, we've only got 15 minutes, so let's get straight into it. We're going to be started in a nice seated position today. So really imagining that a piece of string is pulling you up through the crown of your head. You're going to bring those shoulders all the way back and down, just loosening up through those shoulders this morning. And then bring them all the way forward. Then we're going to bring those hands all the way up to the ceiling, interlace the fingers at the top. And then with that left forearm, we're going to bring that all the way down and then bring that right arm all the way up and over. Really rooting into that right sit bone here, feeling a nice deep stretch through that right side. And then coming all the way back up and over to the other side, making sure that you're rooting through that left sit bone. Really reaching up over through that left side. Amazing. We're going to come all the way up through center. We're going to roll forwards into a nice all fours position. We're going to come into a few cat-cows here. So when we're ready, we're going to send the gaze up towards the ceiling, arch through the spine. And then exhale, we're going to round the spine, pushing all the way up, creating that nice C curve in that spine. And then when we're ready, arching through. So really just mobilizing out through the spine. We've got a nice upper body session today. So really working through the arms, through the core, and also through the back muscles. So let's get straight into it. We're going to come through center. So we're just going to find that nice neutral spine. And then bringing those hands ever so slightly forward. You want to have your hands tracking in line with those shoulders. And then we want to shift the weight into that right knee. You're going to extend that left leg all the way back, keeping a nice pointed toe. You're going to bring that foot up, keeping that toe pointed. And then when we're ready, we're going to bend through the elbows, bring the upper body all the way down to the mat, and then coming all the way back up. So the gaze stays all the way down as you come down, all the way down as you come up. So you're keeping one long line in that spine. If this is too much through the upper body, you can just place that knee all the way down and just find the your press ups on both knees. Just provides a little bit more stability. But we've just got 5 more here. Last 4, 3, last 2, final 1. Amazing. We're going to bring that knee all the way in. We're then going to come onto our side. So we're going to come onto that right side first. Right elbow comes down towards the mat. You want to have a nice soft bend in that right leg. And then that left leg is just extended all the way to the back. When we're ready, we're going to just push up through those hips. So you're just finding those hip lifts coming all the way up and then all the way back down. You either have that left hand just in front of you for a little bit of support, or you can bring that left arm all the way up, just getting rid of that stabilizer. So really pressing through that right shoulder, trying not to collapse through. You want to make sure that you've got a really nice strong arm here. Amazing. We've just got 5 more. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to stay lifted. We're then going to bring that left leg all the way up, down, and then bring that upper body down. So you're coming up through those hips. You're lifting up through that left leg and then coming all the way back down. Just 6 more here. Final 5. Last 4. Final 3. 2. Staying lifted on your final one. We've just got tiny pulses up and down with that leg for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Coming all the way back down. This time we're going to come up into a full side plank. We're then going to just keep that lower leg bent, but you want to keep that your arms in a T, so coming all the way up. And then we've just got some hip dips here, so you're coming all the way down, all the way up with those hips, tiny pulses. And then you have the option to stay here, or you have the option to outstretch that right leg. So coming into those pulses up and down for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Really nice. And then we're just going to bring that left arm all the way down and then all the way back up. You have the option to bend that lower leg if you need to. You can always come back to this. But we're just feeding that arm through the gap underneath the upper body. Last 5. You've got this. Final 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. We're coming all the way down. We're going to roll onto our fronts and then pushing all the way back, bringing those knees wide, sending those hips back, finding that child's pose. Head just rests heavy on the mat. Amazing. We're going to come all the way up. We're going to come onto our tummies. So lying flat onto the mat, we're going to bring those hands out to a cactus. So making sure that those elbows are in line with the shoulders, and then the hands just come out forwards. Planting your forehead down towards the mat. You're then going to take a nice deep inhale. And then as you exhale, you want to bring that upper body up off of the mat. Bring those arms with you and then come all the way back down. So feeling a nice deep stretch through the upper body, through the back. Exhale to come up. Inhale to come all the way back down. And then you have the option to stay here, or you have the option to extend those arms forward, keeping that gaze down towards the mat, so keeping one long line in that spine. Keeping your breath moving. Exhale to come all the way up. And then inhale, you want to come all the way down. Final option, you have the option to bring in those feet as well. So as you're lifting up through those feet, trying to get those quad muscles up off of the mat. Last 6. Last 5. Last 4. This is a really nice one if you're huddled over a desk for most of the day. It really opens up through the chest and works through those back muscles. We've just got 2 more. Last 1. We're going to keep those arms extended. We're just going to flutter through those arms, through those legs for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Amazing. We're going to come all the way up and then all the way back. So finding that child's pose, knees go wide and rocking out side to side. When we're ready, we're going to come up and over to that other side. So this time that left forearm comes down towards the mat, keeping that lower leg bent, keeping that right hand just in front of you for a little bit of stability, and then that right leg is just extended out to the back. We've just got those hip lifts and lowers. So when we're ready, we're going to exhale, coming all the way up and then all the way down. So tiny lifts through those hips. Just waking up the side body. Option to stay here, or you have the option to bring that arm, the right arm, all the way up towards the ceiling. Just getting rid of that stabilizer. Last 6. Last 5. You've got this. 4, 3, 2, 1. Staying lifted. You're going to bring that foot all the way up and then all the way back down, and then you're going to bring those hips all the way down. So you're coming up, lifting up through that top leg, coming all the way down. Just 6 more here. Last 5. Last 4, 3, 2. On your final 1, you're going to stay lifted, tiny pulses up and down with that leg for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Amazing. Coming all the way down, arm comes down. And then we're going to come into that full side plank. You have the option to have that lower leg bent. So we're going to start like that to start with. Bring those hips all the way up. Bring the arms up to a T. And then we've just got tiny hip dips coming all the way down, all the way up for 8, 7. Option to stay here, or option to extend that lower leg just behind the right leg for the final 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Staying lifted. We're then just going to tuck that right arm underneath the side body, coming all the way up. Just 7 more. Last 6. Stay with me. Last 5. Last 4, 3, last 2, last 1. Amazing. Coming all the way down. Finding that nice all fours position. And then send those knees wide. Hips come all the way back. Amazing. We've just got a few more minutes of effort before we come into a nice cool down. We're going to come onto our forearms and then extending those legs all the way back, coming into your forearm plank. And then just like we did on the side, we're going to take those hip dips, but we're going to alternate through that left side and then the right side. And we've just got 7. Last 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Staying still. We're then going to press up into our full plank, our high plank. And then we're going to bring that left leg all the way in, cross it over to the right side, and then extend all the way back. So finding those mountain climbers, but we're just moving super slowly. For 6. For 5. For 4. You've got this. 3, 2, 1. Amazing. Now we're going to go quickly for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Amazing. Bringing those knees all the way down. We're going to cross those legs through, coming into a nice seated position. And then bring those arms all the way up, parallel to the mat. Retract those shoulders all the way back and down. And then we're very slowly just going to roll all the way down, one vertebrae at a time. Bring your arms up and overhead. Legs come all the way out as well. We're just going to do 2 teasers to finish here. So when we're ready, taking a nice deep inhale to prepare. And then on that exhale, we're going to bring those arms all the way up towards the ceiling. Bring the upper body with you. And then bring those legs in as well. Coming all the way up. If this is too much on those legs, you can bring them in. And then bring those arms all the way up to the ceiling. Coming all the way down. Might have a few shakes like I do. We're going to take a nice deep inhale. Final one, we're going to bring those arms all the way up to the ceiling. Legs come up as well. Holding for 3, 2, 1. Amazing. Arms go all the way back. And then you're going to come all the way back down. Amazing. Knees come all the way in, rocking out side to side. Whew, that was day 9 of our 14-day mat Pilates challenge. We're going to roll forward, finding a nice seated position like we did at the start. Taking a nice deep shoulder roll all the way back and down. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. That was day 9 of our 14-day mat Pilates challenge. Whew, that was a tough one, but I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked the video, please subscribe, and you'll be notified of the next few videos that come through. And yeah, I will see you on the mat again tomorrow. I hope you have an amazing day.